Hello, Carrie here. Today we're going to talk specifically about the new weight loss group. So this group is for people who are looking to or need to lose 10 or more pounds. This is not a crash diet. This is not a weekend cleanse. This is not a get skinny quick scheme. This is not what I do. I'm a certified health coach, and so these systems in combination are designed to put you back on track and to reset you so that you can get back on the right field in your fitness and nutrition, and so the weight can come off naturally. So this is not a guarantee that 10 pounds will come off in 1 month. It may for some of you. A lot of those things depend on other factors. But here is what I will guarantee. Each of the systems that I'm telling you about today and that I will send you videos on, each one of them has a money back guarantee. So at the end of using each system, if you're not happy with it, you send the empty box or bag back and you will get all of your money back. Also, if you decide to do all of these systems, because there will be 3 total, if you're doing all of them, then I'm gifting you fitness for a month. So you can come to my live classes or take my live recorded classes for a full month without charge if you choose all of the systems. If I get to the end of this conversation and you've seen the other segments, the other videos that I send you, and you think to yourself, I don't want to do this part of it, I just want to do this part, then that's also fine. It will not be considered the weight loss group, but I will have a place for you. So what is the weight loss group and how do we manage that? It doesn't matter where you live because we put the weight loss group into a closed Facebook group. So if you're already in Facebook, all we have to do is put your name in this closed weight loss group where you will be connected with the other people going through the weight loss group and with me. If you are not in Facebook and you don't know what I'm talking about, it's just a group within the Facebook interface that the people in the group can only see each other, and people outside of that group can't see any of it. So if you're not a Facebook member, you might want to join Facebook just to be in the group. If you're adamant against doing Facebook, if this is just not your thing, you're not going to do it, then we can still send you all of our daily notes via email or text message. I will tell you up front that for any of my challenge groups, if they don't actually do it with the group in a way that they're getting the conversation with the other members, it just doesn't work as well. Not that they won't have results, but just that they don't feel as connected to what we're doing. So I do highly recommend doing the Facebook group with us and checking into that group every day once we get the group set up. So let's talk about what each day in each segment of the weight loss group is going to entail. So actually, we have to start before day 1. Several days, a couple of days before day 1, you need to take care of some business. So number 1, you're going to need to purchase any part of the systems that you don't already own. So of these systems that I'm going to tell you about in the videos that I'm going to send you, you will need to get whichever ones you don't already have in your house and make sure that you have enough time for them to be delivered to your home. Number 2, you will need to look over those systems and see what your food requirements are and at least get enough food in your house to do the 3-day refresh, which happens first. So you look at that one first, look at the foods you're going to need, what's going to be required of you, and get the food for the first 3 days. Don't wait until day 1 to go get the food or you'll be starving, okay? You got to have food to eat at the beginning of day 1. And also, here's the part everybody loves. We're going to take pictures, weight, and measurements. I know you're not excited to hear that, but here's the truth. If you take pictures, weight, and measurements, it gives you the quantitative data that you will want to see on day 30. If you don't take any of those things, you're going to get to day 30 and have no idea how well you did. So I am actually going to require you to take pictures, weight, and measurements and send them to me before day 1. If you don't want to do them yourself, have a loved one help you out. Or if you happen to live near me, invite me to come over and I will be glad to help you take them. You will get specific instructions on where to take the measurements, and you'll need to take a full body front picture and a full body picture from the side for our records. Okay, so here comes day 1 and you're set. You've got your 3-day refresh foods ready to go. That will be days 1, 2, and 3. Within the 3-day refresh, as you'll see in the video, you have Shakeology, you have your vegan protein drink, you have your fiber drink, and you have 2 meals a day. Fitness for those first 3 days, for 3-day refresh, is going to be very, very light. So if you're coming to my live classes, you'll have the option of coming to PiYo and taking it real easy, or you're going to do a yoga recorded video online and go really easy on yourself, because those first 3 days is when things are going to start shifting and changing in there. You're going to be flushing out some toxins, things are going to be moving, and intense exercise is not recommended for those first 3 days. So that's the 3-day refresh section. Shakeology started on day 1. Shakeology will continue through day 30. It does not stop. So once you start on your Shakeology a day, you figure out where it belongs in your life and in your day, and you keep going with that. The Shakeology is a big bridge to nutrition. It's very important. You'll see on the Shakeology video why I highly recommend it, not just for you, but for everybody. I can't think of anybody I don't recommend it for. I drink it myself. I have for over 2 years, and I'm a big believer in it. I very rarely get sick. I have great energy. I sleep well. My brain health is better. Everything is better when I have my Shakeology a day. But anyway, so that's the second part of the 3 systems, is actually the Shakeology. And the third system is the 21-day fix. So make sure you see the video on 21-day fix. It's amazing. I recommend 21-day fix to everyone that starts with me too. And here's why. For wherever you are in your life, something might be out of balance. The 21-day fix will fix that for you. And they make it really easy, because they actually send you the portion control containers. And they tell you how to figure out how much of every macronutrient that you need every day. So that means how many vegetables do I really need? How many fruits? How much protein? How much of the good essential fats am I really supposed to have? It does all of that for you. Makes it so easy that you don't have to go through, the questioning and the stress that can come along with trying to figure that out. It's already figured out. Comes with the containers that you put the food in. Don't have to ever guess that either. Awesome and easy, right? I love this program. The 21-day fix comes with workouts. That is your option. You can choose to go on Autumn Calabrese's schedule per day and do those workouts for those 21 days. You will not take a day off of exercise for those 21 days. So you can do Autumn's or you can do mine, and that will be your choice. But you will be doing some kind of physical fitness exercise each of those 21 days. Now, the last 3 days of the 21-day fix, so now we are at days 23, 24, and 25. You'll see a system in your 21-day fix that's called 3-day fix, short fix. This one is taking the 21-day fix and then pushing it a little more regimented for the last 3 days to optimize results, basically. So those 3 days, you'll be having vegetables and a protein about every 2 to 3 hours, and it just keeps the nutrition flowing through your system. And you will continue to exercise for those 3 days as well. Okay, so that takes you to the end of the 21-day fix, and on day 26 out of 30, you will take a day completely off of exercise. You will rest. You will eat well. You will use the lessons that you have learned through eating, and you will use them on that day, but you will take it as a day of rest at the same time. Then we have days 27, 28, and 29. And here is where it's sort of like the pop quiz. Okay, we've learned all of these great nutrition lessons. We have all of these systems that we can use for fitness. Let's see how they work in real life. So for those 3 days, you're in charge of your nutrition, you're in charge of your fitness. They're fitting into your life, and you're connecting with me to tell me whether it is working for you or if there's something that we still haven't answered. So let's make sure we do that right before the end of the month. Then day 30, boom, time to take weight measurements and pictures all over again. And this time you'll be happy to do that. And you'll look back at day 1 and you'll look at day 30 and you'll realize, oh my gosh. Okay, so all of this combined is a gift for you to carry on forward, to keep you on that track of a better, healthy life. So here's what you do now. You've seen this video. You're going to look at the notes that I'm sending you. You're going to look at those videos on the 3 systems that we talked about. You're going to have a discussion with your significant other about whether or not this is the season in your life to do all of this or to do some of this. And either decision is fine with me. You do what you know that you can do in this season in your life right now, and then you're going to send me an email back and tell me what your decision is, and we will go from there. I will let you know what the pricing will be for the systems that you'll need for you, and we will get you going.